Hello.
Hello, teacher.
Hi. Good evening, Anne.
Good evening, teacher.
Yes, welcome back again to our class again tonight. Wow, you look so beautiful tonight. I love your hairband. Are you using hairband?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Um, it looks so cute.
Okay.
That's you look so young with that headband. Well,
Yes, teacher, it's
mhm.
just a give a convenience when you take a shower.
Well, I see. And how was your day today?
I have a little stress, teacher.
Why?
Um, because some really difficult case of customer. I have a customer, and we have some problem with the information in the invoice that Coca-Cola gives the customer. So we need
Mm-hmm.
to fix it, and it's very difficult to fix because it is in the invoice of the last year, and in this year I don't know, but our finance department says that we can't fix it.
Oh, okay, I see. So it
Mm.
makes you feel stressed
Yeah,
tonight.
and I
Okay.
have no choice. I have no way to solve this problem.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know to explain with customer tomorrow.
I see. Well, you can do it, of course. This is not the first time that you experience that things, right?
Yeah, yeah,
So every little things like that, I know that you can overcome that situation again and again. Well, and I just want to say sorry last night. Okay, so to be
yeah.
honest, I attend all of my classes except you. Okay, at exactly 10 in the evening, so it's like I feel so bad and I can't see anything good around me. I
Oh,
suddenly vomit inside the inside the comfort room. So that's why I need to cancel. I talked to the FTE that I'm so sorry. I definitely not feeling well tonight, so I can't attend the class with my last class.
teacher, sorry, it's not. I can't hear clearly, teacher. So
Mm-hmm.
can you repeat, teacher?
Okay, sure.
What
So,
what is the problem with me, teacher?
I mean, last night I need to cancel my class with you because
Yes,
I suddenly not feeling well at exactly 10. So that is 9 o'clock at your place.
because the health or any problem, teacher.
Because of my health.
Oh,
I,
okay, okay,
yes,
okay.
you know what? I suddenly feel not well and I can't see anything
Yeah.
around me clear.
And how are you today,
Yes.
teacher?
I'm okay today. I'm
Yeah.
okay. And I need to be okay because you know what? I miss you. I miss you so bad. It's like I don't know, but I feel like we don't see each other for a long time. Every time we don't have our
Yeah.
classes, right? So that's
Yeah.
why I need to be okay. And then that's okay now. I can join classes, and basically, you are my last class for tonight. Well,
Teacher, for me, we have a many of lessons, and a long time we have met each other. But for me, when we start a new lesson, it have a same feeling like another class. No problem, teacher.
okay, thank you so much for the appreciation about that. Well, anyway, Anne, for tonight, we need to finish this topic, okay? Because we are
Yeah.
still in brainstorming solution. All right.
Yeah.
Last class that we did, you read the case study of an Uber, and then
Yeah.
I asked you some questions, right, about the two problems of this case study. And if I'm not mistaken, you already answered me with, do you still remember the two problems that you said to me?
Yes, teacher.
Can you tell me?
The wrong investment.
Yes, that's the wrong investment. And
Yes, and the misunderstand culture of local.
yes.
Local.
Okay, that's the cultural understanding, right?
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So, again, the two problem of this case study is the ineffective financial investment and the cultural understanding as Grub does. Alright? So we
yes.
are in brainstorming solution, and how will you suggest a solution for the first problem, which is ineffective financial investment?
Yes, I think that's the first you will need to define the target segmentation customer. Um, for example, um, teacher, you will used to enter to Vietnam, and after that they need to immigrate with a grant. After that, I think that is the same problem with this case study,
Yes.
and um, the first you will focus on car service, but in Vietnam, motorbike is more popular, and I think that the first step they need to focus on motorbike service than car service. And
Yes, that's great.
yeah, so I mean that they need to define the target segmentation of customer.
Yes, okay, very well said. So, what
Yes,
about the next problem that we have, which is the cultural understanding? So, what can you say when it comes into cultural understanding of an Uber?
mm, I think that cultural is very important for any business
Mm-hmm.
because yes because it's very difficult to change any cultural people special
Yes.
especially people in I mean that's uh, pe- local people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so uh, Uber just have only choice. That is understand about the culture of them. It's not true.
Yes, exactly. And in addition, I think Uber should hire local people, right? Like what
Yeah,
you said, for senior management positions, since they have better cultural understanding about the Southeast Asia market, right? Because as we all know,
yeah,
when it comes to the senior management position, that is very helpful. So I think they should hire local people, okay?
yes,
Because we are talking
yeah,
about cultural understanding. All right?
yeah.
And I am going to show you the next slide. And of course, I think this
Mm,
is a short video clip. Okay, I am about to share a video clip to you.
yeah.
So just watch this.
Good. Boss. Okay. Yeah.
Hello, Anne.
Yeah,
Okay, so I have a
that's so fun.
question. I have a question based on the video clip. All right. Have you ever made a bad decision? As you can see from the video clip, they did or he did a bad decision. So it's your
Yeah,
turn to express yourself tonight. Have you ever made a bad decision?
yes, of course, teacher.
Mm-hmm.
If you can avoid.
Okay, can you tell me the last time that you made a bad decision, which you will never forget?
Oh, teacher, in this season, it's a high season of any company
Mm-hmm.
because it is uh, it is a chance to increase your revenue in this time. And Coca-Cola is the same. We always try to convert. Um, I mean that this time Coca-Cola have many promotion program for
Mm-hmm.
this customer, and this in last month, I think about the new customer in another province that we have a chance to convert and combine with them. But I think that I can delay for this month
Uh-huh.
when I have free time. After a New Year holiday, when I have more free time, um, and I try to delay to contact with them. But in last week, when I contact with them, it's very regret that they
Yes.
yeah, that
Regretful.
yeah they choose another company to compare with
Oh.
them.
Okay, I
Yeah.
see. How's the feeling, Anne? How's the feeling that you made a bad decision?
Um, it's very bad feeling, teacher,
Yes,
because it's
exactly.
very big customers, and when I can when I have opportunity to contact with them, I can got very big net sale revenue for me, but I'm missing them.
Okay, I see. And you know what, in our lives, right? Not only about at work, because I know that you are sharing something about work where you made a bad decision. But in our daily life, of course, this is very familiar, okay? Sometimes we made a bad decision, and like you, I also made a bad decision, okay? But I can't think of the last time I made a bad decision because I told you about work, right? I passed the call center interview for me,
Yeah,
but I'd rather chose this free talk English. So, yeah, so it's like it is not a bad decision for me because it makes me feel good and, of course, happy meeting all my students, and of course you are one of
yeah,
them. Okay,
yes,
so I
teacher.
can't think of bad decision that I've made the last time. So maybe maybe as of this moment I always made a good decision. That's it.
Yes, teacher. In some time,
Mm-hmm.
uh, really I feel really stressed, and in some moment I think that for next year I will try to find another job, and I
Really?
will take job of Coca-Cola.
Are you
because
sure?
I'm not sure, but in some moment it appear in my mind, and I feel that when I work for Coca-Cola, I haven't any time for myself, and
Oh, okay, I
yes, it
see.
got the bad effect to my life, my private life, my health, and all come in one day. I spend my time
It's
for
like,
Coca-Cola. It's
um,
all thing in my life related to work.
oh, okay,
And
I got your point, Anne. So it's like, the management of your time. It looks like all of your time is only for Coca-Cola company and you don't have enough time for yourself.
yes,
So,
teacher, I find the main problem is I always I always have a worry feeling when I can't achieve the expectation of my boss.
mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
And I
So,
always afraid that I will make them disappoint about myself. Yeah.
okay. So, well, thank you so much for sharing that to me. This topic's very interesting because we always put our own lives to this topic because we are still talking about brainstorming solution, right? So, Anne, um, let me show you the next slide. As you can see here, we have a question. How does company culture affect decision making process? But before that, I want you to know that we have two types of company culture. Do you know the two types of company culture?
Yeah.
Okay, that is the
Not
individualist culture and the group culture. Okay, that is the two
really.
types of company culture. Now, I am going to ask you, even if I am not yet discussing the difference between individualist and group
Yeah.
culture, what type of culture does your company has? And how it affects the decision making process at work. So,
Sorry, this is one time.
what type of culture?
What time?
Yes.
Yes.
What type of culture does your company has based on your opinion?
Um, I think that is good culture.
Individualist
No, good
group.
culture.
Okay, can you tell me why? Why do you think so?
Mm, because Coca-Cola Vietnam is just is just a company of a corporation, global
Mm-hmm.
corporation. So any decision making will based on the the based on our opinion of management team or department, and it is not based on any opinion of any individual. So I think that it is a group culture.
Okay, I see. Because of course, when we say individualist culture, only head of each department, right? Or let's say general director make decisions so the time to come to a decision is quite short. Okay? That is what we call as the individualist culture. Only head of each department, okay, has the ability to make
Yeah.
a decision. So, how does company culture affect decision making process? What is your idea in here, Anne? So, we have the individualist culture and the group culture. So, for you,
Yeah.
what do you think? How does company culture affect decision making process?
Of course, if we work for a individualist
Mhm.
culture, you can show your opinion, you can make a meeting, you can process anything to discuss about it. But we, your boss will become the final person make decisions.
Yes. Okay. Very well said.
Yeah.
We are
But
going. Mhm.
for group culture is different. Your opinion have a more value,
Yes,
and
exactly, Anne. Exactly. So
yeah.
we need to have more background in the field of individualist and group culture at work. Okay? So you will see
Yeah.
here the difference more of these two. Let's start with the company organization time. Okay. Um this first in the field of individualist culture, so can you please read?
Yeah. Company organization decisions are taken by senior managers.
Okay. And in group culture,
Yes, managers seek consensus from everyone involved.
okay, involved,
Involved
consensus,
consensus
taken, taken.
taken taken.
Okay, so Anne, can you tell me when we say consensus?
Yes,
Okay, what is that?
the opinion and
Yes, it's like information or
yeah,
opinion from everyone involved. Okay, that's it. So, in terms of time, what have you noticed?
the decision making process is short.
Okay,
Decision making takes a long time because everyone has to be
consulted.
consulted.
Okay, what can you say,
So,
Anne, about the time?
of course, teacher, you need
Yes.
to collect the opinion. Maybe it sure take a long time than when one person can make decision.
Mm-hmm. So, I have a question, Anne. If I am going to give you a chance to choose, is it individualist culture or group culture? For example, you are the owner of a company. What culture you want to have? Yes, it's a great question for you.
It depends on the structure of your company.
Mm-hmm.
If it is a one-member company, maybe the individualist culture is suitable. But for a um, joint stock company, group culture is suitable than individualist.
Yes, okay. That's a good explanation coming from you. When we talk about implementation, Anne, okay, as you can see here,
Implementation.
mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So can you please
it
read?
may take longer to implement decisions because of resistance to the idea. Decisions, once taken, are stable and can be implemented without delay.
Okay, so Anne, let's just have some of the words. First one is this one, implement.
Implement,
Yes, that's the intonation, okay? Implement.
implement,
Resistance.
resistance,
Resistance.
resistance, Consistent.
Okay, next one. Stable.
Stable.
And then, of course, delay.
Delay.
Okay, so it is very clear, okay, when it comes
Yeah.
individualist culture into group culture. There is a big
Yeah.
differences. Last one, we have problem solving.
Problem solving. Employees follow the lead of their managers. Employees are encouraged to express opinions and come up with the new idea.
Okay, so can you please say this word again? Managers.
Managers
Encourage.
encourage,
Encourage.
encourage,
Express.
express.
Okay, so what have you noticed on in the field of problem solving?
I said before, before, when you have problem,
Mm-hmm.
your idea maybe more valued when you work
Yes.
in a group culture.
Okay, exactly. That's the main reason. Okay, that's the main purpose of that. So we are already done to the field of company organization, time, implementation, and problem solving. And I hope it's clear to you about the difference of these two cultures of a company. Okay, so
Yes,
since the next one is useful structures and it's already time, of course, we are going to continue tomorrow in our class by reading this short
yes,
conversation, okay? Because we are going to
yes,
talk about the useful structures when it comes into
useful
opening
structures.
out brainstorming solution, okay? So,
Yes,
Anne, of course, I just want to say thank you so much for joining our class tonight. And
yes,
I'm
you
sorry
can.
again because I didn't attend the class last
No
night with
problem.
you.
You can.
Okay. I hope you have a great night and of
Yes, you
course,
can.
take
Thank
care of
you so much.
yourself. Always
Good
take care on
night.
your work tomorrow. Goodbye. Have a good
Goodbye.
night.